Hello, I'm Tushy Galore. Good Sunday to you. Okay, so I have some friends that I met on OKCupid of all places, and they were guys that showed some interest, but for various reasons, either that of distance or whatever, mostly distance, never went out with either one of them, but they've stayed in my life for years and years and years. Michael and Charles. And one of these is actually from the other man. What is it? Oh, I'm going to open that privately. Something from, oh, I know. The other man that I met on OkCupid that ended up to be okay, Mr. John Miller. And I was telling him the other day that I'd heard somebody using a sound effect on their video of a slide whistle and how badly I want a real slide whistle now. And I started on a tirade about how all my life I've wanted certain little instruments and I never have gotten them, and how, when's my turn to have castanets? When's my turn for slide whistle or finger cymbals or whatever, a jaw harp or mouth harp? So he said, oh, got kind of quiet actually. He was really quiet and he's just looking at his phone and poking at the screen, and he said, he looked up and he said, okay, you'll have them in a few days. And I said, have what? And he said, your finger cymbals. So now as of today, I'm figuring out how to make them sound right. I'll probably be on YouTube watching videos for instructions for finger cymbaling. It's loud. I told him that I'd probably be playing with them all night and that he'd get up to come in here and take them away from me, throw them out in the parking lot or something if I woke him up too much. All right, so I'll open some stuff from Charles first. I have also referred to him on here as the Adventurers Guild, and he is quite wonderful. Lives with his girlfriend. She seems pretty wonderful too. And I have pre-opened some of these. Actually, I've looked at some of these already, but I just let things accrue until I had enough to make a video about mail. There. This came all the way from Minneapolis. No, wait, is that right? Yes, Minneapolis. And there's a card that says Wicked, and it's got bats. I do like bats. Oh, stuff just fell out. I fucking love you and miss you something wicked, Charles. It says it's Halloween. If you're not a little wicked, what's the point? Sure hope it's a wicked good time for you this year. Cool. And some stickers he's printed out of images that he likes. I don't know what he does with stickers. He probably just goes and puts them on. Well, I do know what he does. He goes and puts them random places. Just like neat little stuff that people can find and see and enjoy. What's this? Some more notage. Hope you dig on these, Charles. I do dig on them, muchly, muchly. The one that I really liked was this one. Take a look at it and I'll read it to you. Okay. It says, we're sorry, the demon you're summoning is unavailable. Your ritual is important to us. Please hold while we connect you to the next available servant of darkness. And down here it's like, OPPOP, was it operator? 666, number 666. Isn't that fun? I saw on like his Instagram or something that he had, I guess, put some of these around and sent me some. Thank you, Charles. Charles. Good buddy, good pal. I'll put all these back together later. Make you sit through that. Another one from him. Look at the cool postage stamp. like that. What do you put on the Halloween one? I'm an old stamp collecting nerd from way back. It's another hot rod. Oh well, y'all know where I live already. I could tell you, put on your bulletproof vest and come on down. More stickers. Beware. And praise Bob. And some kind of naughty Valentine. I want you inside me, she says. The coffin says to the skeleton. Rewind or die. Only old people remember having to rewind and all the scary stickers. Garbage Witch. Something he's come up with. What'd he say? Did he say it was his imaginary band or something? I like the sentiment. He says some of these are waterproof and some are not. So I guess it's going to be a toss-up. Neat panda bear. He fancies himself to be a bit of a panda bear and has hats and stuff. That's just cool. Stay sick. You know, a la Cramps. And this is Night of the Living Dead. Yep. Yep. All very neat, and all would be cool if you just found them sticking on something somewhere. Right. Another one. Another hot rod. Hi, Stella. Stella just brought me a toy because the boy cats are now closed up in the bedroom. When I close them up, she comes in with toys and is like, yay, I can play now. They're the Garbage Witch in color. I like that. Garbage Witch with some transformational mushrooms. Scarfel counsels citizens' advice. No. With an asterisk. And it says, for more information, please read this poster. No. I don't know why that cracks me up so much, but it does. So, there's that. And I don't remember when this came. It's a postcard and some little motor court. And it says, I guess it says, howdy, we have to stay here. Or honey, we have to stay here. Have is underscored twice and written in caps. They have 44 luxurious also in caps. I think that's probably a bit of sarcasm on the part of the writer, the original writer. Luxurious rooms. How is the... Oh, and then he wrote, my friend wrote, this was like the original letter. And then my friend wrote, how's the online business and something soy? I don't even know. Trying to figure out the postage stamp. I think it's mushrooms. It's the Riviera Motel. Anyway, y'all don't care what's on the stamp. Riviera Motel. I'm trying to read it. East Colfax Avenue, Denver. Now see, what I should do is go look that address up and see if the place is still there. That's what I like to do on occasion. So remember that. I'll look that up later on Google Earth. Here's another one. I want you to check this out. This is from the Howard Johnson's Motor Lodge. Check this out. It's from the Howard Johnson Motor Lodge. Remember, they give you stuff to write letters with as if. And look, it's the stationery. From Loganport, Indiana. From an Holiday Inn in Loganport, Indiana. Pour vous, it says. And just a little note down at the bottom. Look at the drawings. He did not do the drawings. It's printed on the paper. Now, don't forget to pack the sink. Rat meat. There at the barbecue. And what's the other one? Men, drop your drawers. LOL. Hilarity. And these, he had sent me a bunch of stuff previously that was old postcards from like the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs. Very, very, very famous hotel. It's haunted. That's one of the things that makes it famous. But they never got to me. So we figured probably somebody took them, you know. So he put these in a paper and in an envelope, and they made it to me. Hotel Arkansas, Palace of the Ozarks, air conditioned, something proof, fireproof, located in the center of the Ozarks resorts at Rogers, Arkansas. Now the funny thing is, not only do I know exactly where that is, but I happen to know the ghost that haunts it. One of them anyway. It sat empty for a really long time. It used to be like a assisted living place, and it still had all the original plumbing, decor, furniture, everything from when it was a hotel. Beautiful Art Deco bathrooms and stuff. And then it went out of business, and it sat there empty for decades. And recently, a private Christian school bought it. And I can't help but wonder if Madeline makes herself present on the 4th floor, or if they just find her all over the place, because, yeah, the residents there, we were told, would hear Madeline speaking, and they would get kind of upset. But, yeah, there's a whole story there. I think I've told it on here before. It was in Fate magazine one time. I'm a published author. Okay, Basin Park Hotel and Park, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Although I've never stayed at the hotel, I have been at that little park so many times. This is a little amphitheater. It's got a stage, and people sometimes just bring their one instrument and sit up there and play. Sometimes somebody will sing, but, you know, they have professionals come out there and play. It is just Eureka Springs, Arkansas. You can't tell it from the poster or from the postcard. It's one of the neatest places on earth. It's like, no matter how much I film it and photograph it, I can't convey the feeling of being there. It just, you gotta go and see it for yourself. Yep. So thank you for those, Michael. Those are extremely neat. This I just got today. It says Wichita, Kansas on the thing, on the postmark. But, excuse me, I thought he was living, where are the other ones? I thought he was living in another state. Anyway, he must have moved back. Put a heart stamp on it, but put it upside down. It is ill-reversed, and I'd like to know what that meant. Probably nothing at all. So, I'm opening it. Okay, so, let's open this. Well, that's a thick envelope. What is this, a wedding announcement? Michael and I never would have worked out because, oh my gosh, I think it might be. No, it's not. We never would have worked out because he has the coolest style, very cool, vintage, but it's like minimalistic, and I'm, you know, not. So let's see what this is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Some nice little racist stuff going on here. This side with the clown says, you may take this menu with you as a souvenir. Come back to see us often. No kidding. This is your host, Bill Williams. Get away from my table, Bill. This is the, oh my goodness, from Houston. Wow, he sent me some other stuff that's from Houston, and it made me feel so happy because I'm from Houston originally. Menu for boys and girls, Houston and Richmond, Texas. Oh, wow. Isn't that cute? I guess it's racist, but is it? They're Native American children. And unless you think there's something wrong with being a Native American child, then there's nothing wrong with it. Let's see, unless they call the food here. Oh, Lord. Too Savage, TWO, style chicken drumsticks. It was 80 cents. Sliced turkey french fries, June peas, 85 cents. Served to children under 12. Ground beef patty, back when they spelled it. Oh, they still spell it that way. Oh, no, Alyssa. Yeah. Yummy stuff. It's a limited but delicious looking menu. That's awesome. Now I'm going to have to do a little search because I don't remember Bill Williams' restaurant. That was not part of my history there, but I'm going to have to look it up and see what the heck is up with that. His mom was a bit of a hoarder, but she hoarded a lot of cool stuff. She kept everything, and so when he was there de-hoarding her house, he started sending me stuff. The B&E Motel. Oh my goodness, Rogers, Arkansas. That's just up the road from where I am. Let's see, phone 18. Definitely one of the Ozarks' newest and best in every respect. Strictly modern, fireproof, air-conditioned, panel ray heat. Simmons Beauty Rest mattress. Also, Simmons' newest metal furniture throughout. Tile bath, sterilized daily, inspection invited, bellhop service, really in a motel? Meet us at the B&E on U.S. Highway 71, 1 mile west of Rogers, Arkansas. Boyd and Essie. That's the B and the E. How freaking cute. Made a place in Rogers. That is so neat. Thank you, Michael. That is very neat. And these are going in my collection. It is fun to have some local stuff, too. I don't have very much that's vintage, local. So that, and this little menu is adorable, and except for the Savages thing, it's not so bad. I guess I'll go ahead and open a Christmas card, because why not? I'm going to open it where you can't see their address, because I don't want you showing up at my parents' house. I just put you to work. Or pray for you. Hope you get your life right. Ooh. You know, I read someplace once that if you know a woman who's in prison, go to the store and find a card which is with as much glitter on it as possible. And very carefully take it, put it in the envelope, you know, write a little something in it, and send it off to them at prison, because they can scrape it off and sell it to other chicks to use as makeup. Give themselves a little sparkle. And, yeah, you trade it for commissary stuff. So now I know what to do if I ever end up in prison. And then Michael sent a whole damn box. Ooh, now I have his address. Okay, I've got to finish cutting this open, and I'm not going to let you see because it does show his address. Ugh. Damn it, I think I just kind of opened it part way and just dragged things out. All right, here is an intimate intimate, fragrant body silk soap. And there is and they call her Charlie. Da 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 da, and they call her Charlie. Okay, those are nice and stinky. They're ancient and they still have every bit of their perfume. Now, when the COVIDs is over, I gotta have a party, and y'all are invited, and we're gonna use these cute little vintage, especially these. I mean, come on. Look at the little redhead. We'll use these little vintage cups and stuff. The boys can drink out of these. Big old 7-Up tumbler. It's got the... Yep. That's pretty neat. Got some more of these. We're going to have to invite more boys. Okay. We got plates. That's so cute. Super cute. And then there's some for the boys. And some more for the girls. That looks like brand new, like it hasn't faded or anything. That's gotta be from early, mid-70s maybe. I mean, yikes. A stack of those now. Let's see, what else was in here? Oh yeah, these are so neat. I don't know how old these are, but they're some trick-or-treat bags with a cat on them. I really honestly don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff, but it's just fun seeing it. I could conceivably use these little bags for something. They're quite functional. I don't know if I'd want to eat off the plates because I don't know where they have been, really. I don't know what traumas and tribulations they have been through in their lifetime. But Michael, mwah, thank you very much. Charles, as always, thank you very much. And to everyone that came and stopped by and watched this, thank you very much. And I'll see y'all later.